Welcome back. Ruben Quinones here. I'm your host for Pat TV. Larry Sharp, the Neo Sage.
That's who I am.
Right this time.
Exactly right.
Also, speaker, presenter, consultant, guest instructor at every school in Manhattan.
Columbia, FIT, CUNY, all of them.
We were talking about before, it started out an episode, the first episode that we did on status updates, how you really dedicate a lot of time and putting a lot of thought-provoking questions and engagement out there. You're great at that, and I agree with it. Do a very good job. You had also mentioned that you deploy your status updates to multiple, which I used to do, and I stopped doing it. And I'm wondering, do you want to hear now why I don't do it anymore, or
whatever you like? I'll tell you why I do it.
And it's not. Yeah. Why do you do it?
I have many different accounts, but
again, we're talking about status updates, which is 140, 160 characters, depending on the network, on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. Right.
Absolutely. So I use Hootsuite, and I'll do Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. However, here's the caveat. I also have 2 Twitter accounts, not one, I have 2. So I'll put almost anything that I want. I'll put on Facebook, and I'll put on my Twitter account. Almost anything. They're almost always identical. Right. And the reason is, people follow me on Twitter. It's not the same audience. Different audience.
Okay, all right. We're not gonna have a fight.
Yes.
The people that follow you on Twitter.
I told you he'd look bad. I told you he would. And this is why. Because I use my other Twitter account to draw people in.
But
the second Twitter account, I post the things that people will look for.
Right.
They look for it. Those people connect to me on Twitter, and I then connect to them on Twitter. So my Twitter people are all foreigners, people I don't know.
Right.
People who have come to me through searching the Twitter world. I don't have my Facebook people follow me on Twitter. I don't have my LinkedIn people follow me on Twitter.
Okay, all right.
So Twitter is a separate
We're not going to have the fight I thought we were going to have.
Of course not.
Because my argument with a lot of people,
better.
Well, I don't think both of us look at either way, because we just ended up agreeing. Because I always tell people, because they definitely, I know they have the same audience. Do you have hashtags going or no?
Hashtags? Facebook, yeah, I'm the Neo Sage. I'm not a.
You don't do, okay.
Path Interactive.
All right, that's a separate conversation because I see hashtags on Facebook. So it's the same message going out to 3, and I know their audience. I see the same thing hit me up on another network and another network, and all of a sudden it looks like, you know what, all you're doing is marketing. And I already got this message somewhere else. I don't need to be inundated again. It's like the guy on 42nd Street throwing their flyer at me and me getting all these paper cuts that I have.
There's 2 aspects. If you notice, first thing is my LinkedIn is almost double my Facebook. A lot of people who are professional won't connect to me on Facebook.
Right.
So my LinkedIn audience and my Facebook audience tend to be different people. Plus, people go on LinkedIn maybe once a week, once a month. People go on Facebook every day. So that overlap is very rare anyway in that regard.
Okay.
And my Twitter account is a different audience. And the next piece is, you notice when I promote a class or something, it's maybe twice a week.
Right.
So I have at least 3 or 4 non-buy my stuff emails, posts for everyone buy my stuff. And my buy my stuff isn't even, hey, buy my stuff, it's a notice.
Yeah,
hey, this is happening. That's it, this is happening. I don't even say go to it. I don't say do it. This is happening.
Right.
And it's maybe 1 out of every 4 or 5, sometimes 1 out of every 7 posts is a hey, something's happening.
Right.
So I'm not hammering someone. It's 3, 4 things about me that I think are important, some questions, some quotes that hopefully make somebody think. Then, hey, by the way, there's a class going on.
You know, it's funny now that I think about it, because I was really hoping to argue with you. But I guess that's not going to happen, is that I don't see the multiple messages.
Exactly.
Now that I realize it.
You don't see it from me, of course not.
And then I guess another pet peeve, which is not going to apply to you, but I guess other people, is the hashtags. Like, do you even know what the hashtag is?
I don't even know what it is.
Okay. And then you'll probably maybe see it on Facebook or LinkedIn, right?
I don't know.
Have you seen it? It's like the pound sign. People say
yes,
pound.
absolutely.
Do you have any clue what they're talking about?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Usually, if it has that, I ignore it.
Please, don't do it.
I ignore it.
So it's almost know your audience. So you obviously know your audience, and you know that same status update is not really hitting people multiple times.
Absolutely.
And I guess know your audience, and hey, if you're talking Twitter language, don't necessarily assume that people on LinkedIn and Facebook, or even most people on Twitter, even know what the heck you're talking about.
Well, Twitter language is a good point, though. I mean, is that your brand matters for your language also. I don't use Twitter language ever, even when I'm on Twitter, because my brand is not techie. My brand is I'm the Neo Sage. I'm so smart and wise. Right. I wouldn't use that kind of language.
Yeah, I think you're good with that. But I guess for us,
my brand.
techie geeks or
Techie people,
Twitter
okay.
geeks like me use the hashtags.
No problem.
You have an event coming up, and I want to make sure we hit that.
I do. September 14th, Tuesday, 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. for 9 weeks in a row. I'm doing the NeoSage U-based sales course. 27 hours of hardcore training. You will pitch better, prospect better, and close better. Guaranteed 100%. neo-sage.com. Check it out.
I'll put the link down here. I'll also put it on the blog, and check it out. You have some videos, actually.
Absolutely. There are videos on my website. Feel free. And also the Ivory Tower Radio show, your show is on there also, so you can come listen if you want to.
I'll include a link on there as well.
There we go.
Well, thank you very much, Larry. And thanks for tuning in. Have a great morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you next time. Take care.